Here we are. I think we're live. This is my continuing issue. I'm not sure when I'm live, but here I am. Hello, everybody. I'm not even sure how to check the chats. I'm going to open up the chats in case anyone's there. And so what we're doing today is going to be working with a new mini-series, a 3-part mini-series that I'm offering. And it's because this is such an important time period right now. This is the Tibetan New Year, the MAMO's New Year, the Asian New Year. And so we're still in this time period of like over the winter, gestating what you're doing, what you're going to be doing this new year, and then downloading it. And this mini series is preparing you to have a sense of what your vision is, what it is you're here to make happen this year. Because this is a big year, right? We all know, if we're in the ascension modules like I am, that we're moving through a great deal of new education, new information, working out old paradigms and old shadow aspects of ourselves and the things that are not working in our lives. And we're opening into that greater picture of ourselves. So this mini series is a lot about that. Like, how are we going to do that? What is going to happen with, how can we get where we want to get, right? Because it's getting to be very difficult. Like, how do we manage as we ascend, as we become much more connected, as we attune to the greater source of everything? We come out of duality, we come out of separation. All my work is about this kind of thing. And as a master seer, my name is Anjahlia Marisa Shihan, your favorite cosmic shaman, in case you haven't met me before. But my work is about being a master seer. Part of the work is to help open up other people's sight, help break through those veil walls, and command from our presence and our higher self this new beginning. And it's always something that's very important to realize, that we kind of are always at a new beginning, that we can always just let go of our past and step into this new place. So we're going to be working today with what is this vision, right? What is the vision you have for this new year? And we'll be working with what I'm calling is your avatar body and your avatar headdress. And we'll be working in this mini series with embodying your avatar body, visualizing your avatar headdress. And what that means is like feeling it from inside yourself, because we're going to be awakening these different sparks inside of you, but that you become activated, not from your will, but from this inner Christed I am signature within you that begins to birth. It's really, everything's so shamanic. It's like death and rebirth and awakening different levels and aspects of yourself. So this avatar body and the avatar headdress are enlightened or ascended parts of yourself that may or may not be willing to open up. We'll have to see, because some of us have some very fragile moments in past lives or parts of our multidimensional selves that are a little frightened to come back and try something again, because there's been times when your enlightened selves came through some of the falls, like Lemuria, Atlantis, Egypt, and those traumas, funny enough, seem to hold us back in this body that we've come as a bridge, like a rainbow bridge. Our bodies are messengers, right? And so a lot of the work we do together is helping to understand that we're not this just flesh and bones. We're spirit. We're a sprite. We're a spark of the divine spirit within ourselves. And we have a message. We have a unique signature even. And all of the work I do as my keepership as keeper of the Christ gateways of creation is to help you access this. And my greatest joy is to help bring you into your avatar body, your avatar headdress, so you know who you are and you get out there and you do your light work and help others, because we're going to have to do this together. It's a big job, but we each need to know what our jobs are, right? This is like let's find out our jobs. Where's the manual? So I'm trying to download and channel these messages from our beloved Ascended Masters. So let's see what else I've said here, because I've pre-channeled something for us. So we're going to feel from this consciousness of your avatar body and visualize your avatar headdress, the consciousness of your own inner understanding of your higher purpose on this planet. And the Ascended Masters will be guiding your inner awakening with divine dispensations, with downloads, uploads, keys, and codes for your ascension path, all helping and arranging things in this benevolent cosmic atmosphere of your path ahead and of the new earth journey that we're on together in ascension of planet Earth and Mother Gaia. This is an exciting time period. I always love to tell people that there's this funny thing, because it's very hard being in the body, for me at least, being a sensitive, and probably all of you are seers or sensitives or angels or star beings or seekers or unicorns or seers or fairies. Those are the types of people who want this kind of work. That we're here for a reason. And when we, at some point, when we have ascended the planet, we're going to be saying, yeah, I was from Earth. I love that. I was from Earth. I went through the ascension plan of Earth, because all the planets around us that are also connected and attuned to us that we've journeyed through, they've ascended. They've ascended, and this is our turn. And so it's going to be a big project. So let me just see my little write-up, which is, of course, always elusive. And this is always the interesting thing about my experiences. It's like things start happening. Here it is. It seems out of my control, like the rest of the world. It's very mystery, right? So what we're going to talk about now is our outline for this class, this mini series that's coming up. And in the outline, we're going to be overlighted by Ascended Master Council. And our teachers for this 3-part mini-series are Maitreya, Blue Mother Mary, Quan, Yinn, Mahatma, Metatrone, and Serapis Bay. And I had a fleeting moment of when I was pre-channeling this outline that the Sphinx would join us for some of the mystery parts. And so what you'll receive is channeled wisdom teachings by the masters, downloads, uploads, like I was saying, divine dispensations, keys, ascension codes that will awaken dormant directives, unlocking like ancient wisdom, mystery, and secrets to be told. And this is where the Sphinx kind of like went, and just like went up right around my constellation at my seeing crystals above my head. Things float in and out of the field. I work a lot with the field. So we're going to be working with all about your directive and your direction. What is your direction? Why is it so hard to find your true purpose anyway? So we're going to be awakening a divine spark within you that calls you forth to bring this original blueprint, your original genome that opens the doorway to call forth your avatar body. And this is going to be an interesting channeled event because it's quite an amazing thing. I'm an embodied channel, and I love being an embodied channel because I get to feel the wisdom when I'm embodied by a master. I feel their wisdom. So it's an experiential teaching, and that's the way I teach, is it's an experiential frequency wisdom teaching through the masters, through me, as your surrogate, and then you receive as much as you can and download as much as you can. And that way we don't have to learn something with our mind. We're learning it with our entire multidimensional body, like our chakra system, our strange flows, the nadis, the ida, the pineali. Our entire body is created to be a receptive element for the divine. And we've just shut that all down. So we have to just keep opening up pathways, keep opening up communication, and find within ourselves these original teachings that are from ourselves. They're our unique. I work in creation, and this keeper of the Christ gateways of creation, I feel like opens up your creativity and your availability to open your own gateways. Because what I want to do is empower you, basically, and get you going. And so what we're going to do is find these 3 sparks that lie unawakened, in an unawakened state within you. And each webinar, we will search for, locate, and through divine dispensations from the masters, awaken these sparks. So the webinar number 1 is Catalyst Spark of Your Unique Signature. And this is going to be like inner work. We do a lot of inner work. That's almost like a birthing. Like, what is that unique signature? Because it's an ongoing lifetime project, but we keep kind of like chewing on this part and like piercing through the veil walls to reveal. And the avatar body is going to help with that wisdom that's ascended, that knows already. So we'll be continuing to find that unique signature of your powers, your avatar body, right? We'll be igniting on webinar 2, igniting the spark of your avatar body. And this is the body that is, it's full bodied. It connects you to your wholeness, and this connection of heaven through you and your avatar body to earth through this rainbow bridge. And again, it has these powers of the avatar, these ascended acknowledgements from the mother father within ourselves, as we as the divine child can begin this awakening process, right? And webinar 3 is illuminating the spark of your avatar headdress. And these avatar headdresses are fantastic. As a seer, I get to see or help you see, like through my sight, you can see. Many seers see tremendous things that are so visionary. So we're really calling in any visionaries, because this is for you. And the avatar headdress is also as part of being the visionary. The avatar body is the visionary, let's say. And the avatar headdress is this phenomenal headdress that each one is different and has all kinds of things happening in it that are representative of your levels of your wisdom, let's say. Just like in Tibetan Buddhism or the Ascended Masters, the goddesses, they have things in their hands. And these headdresses are, I'm just listening. They're keepers of the Christ planes that will help you acknowledge your higher selves and this mission work that you're here to do. So it's kind of so big that we have to just leave it at that and illuminate it. So to me, that's a very exciting, these sparks. So your avatar body is the ascended level nature of your presence. And when we call it forth and begin to call upon it for assistance, and we'll learn how to do that, to start to call upon it, call it forth, invoke it, and work with it, like we'll be introduced to it. The avatar body wakes up. When we call upon your avatar headdress to awaken and embody you, your ascended consciousness is more readily available. And your highest level accumulated wisdom from many lifetimes is more easily downloaded into your mind stream. So it's almost like, you know, sometimes we think as creator type people, we're being creative, but we're getting a download that's like, you know, sometimes when you get those ideas, they seem to come from nowhere. Look at this beautiful light. That's what's happening. We're tuning into that current of creation, and we're kind of like picking out this download. And our mind streams we can start to work with our mind streams. And I've been an artist my entire life and been channeling for about 20 or more years, more like 28 years now. It's part of the work. It's learning how to do this. And so from this new education, you'll be making your own decisions from the depth of your inner wisdom, from a force of passion and excitement that will carry you to manifest your dreams. And it's from that push and that passion that's going to push you to make things happen that's so important, because sometimes we get many ideas and they spin, but to make it happen is what we need with that passion and bringing it into the heart. So it's like we own it. And then from there, that passion reacts with our lives, and we put our will and our avatar headdress on and we go for something. And so from once we're here into this place, when we're manifesting our dreams, we're going to be doing a lot of teaching with learning to do automatic writing, and so that you can automatic write even your dreams, which I find actually more easy. And from here, we're going to make a wish, a promise. It's a promise that you've made to co-create here in this time of this great ascension. And it's a purpose that you felt, and it now pulsates from your blood and creates this deep inner glow. We will do different things besides our writing. We're going to make a logo of our spark, just like a kind of very quick logo, almost like maybe teach you how to do a little light language writing around it. And this logo will signify our spark, and it also a great clearing for our new order. We'll be coming back into alignment of our multidimensional totem, where our puzzle piece begins to know to get into the great puzzle, like where to go to get into the great puzzle of this new earth. It's like our puzzle piece is like raring to go, but where is it going to fit, right? So we're at a new beginning. And so let's make a global wish also for ourselves and for humanity. And this is going to change the world for the better. And that's part of all of the work we do is not only for our inner work and releasing the old that doesn't work, but for also coming together as a collaborative group and creating through our co-creation and our dreaming bodies and our avatar headdresses, like beaming out a global whoosh. And this is going to be planetary service. And it's a great gift for all of us to share. And so part of the work we'll do is sharing this, everything we receive, we'll give it to everyone throughout all realms and throughout all of our lineages and through any projects that we want to make in this world. So that's like a little, mini outline of what we're going to be doing. It's 3 Thursdays, March 12th, 19th, and 26th at 7 o'clock to 8:30. It's on Zoom, so it's global. And you'll receive the recording if you can't get on, but I'd love you to get on because, again, your energy is part of what I'm working with. And that's part of the drive, so that when you're on the class, you're getting much more because they're working with your consciousness when you're in the class. And if you're receiving later, you're still held in the consciousness of the class, but you get more pumped up, let's say. So it's $66 with the recordings, and you can pay on PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. And you can email me at kate.loy @gmail.com for any questions you may have, or go to my website, www.anjahlia.com /new events. It's got more information about it. And then if I can figure out how to have a chat with you, we can have any questions and answers. But before I do that, I want to speak about something that after this class finishes, this series is going to prepare you for further opening of your visioning and sight. And from here, we're going to go to a master class, continuing our work to ignite your inner sight within and without. And this master class is called Awakening Your Master Unicorn Horn, Seeing with Spiritual Eyes. And to begin to awaken the unicorn horn in your unicorn body, and I have a unicorn body in my totem, and I do a lot of seer work with. As a master seer, our unicorn horns do a lot of the higher level work, and it takes us off the hook of doing this work because the unicorns do it. And so if you have any kind of a fascination or attraction to unicorns, you might be a unicorn. It's amazing how many private sessions I have are awakening people's unicorn bodies and their horns. So let's see what else. So these teachings are going to be for those with visionary capacities or desire even, because sometimes it's latent and you haven't really experienced it, but it's going to be happening. And often, again, these are the people who find me for privates. They're seers, or they're latent seers, or they've shut down their sight because of being an oracle in another lifetime. And as it is with my work with a master seer, we want to get ready all those who want to accept their seership. That's part of my job. And we'll deal with many issues of sight. We'll be working with the Akashic records of any time that you may have closed your sight from trauma, just like I was saying, like if you were an oracle in Delphi or from any kind of a fall. You'll be finding your unicorn horn. And sometimes the unicorn horns have been broken or lost, or they're on another planet for various reasons of things that were in the, let's call it, in the separation from humanity, from their source connection. And we'll be identifying what its color is and its divine function. We'll be working with colors and frequencies with our unicorn horn. We'll be trusting using it again. Trust is a huge issue. And making amends with ourselves for anything we may have done, and also with society, that anything the humans have done. Because we have a lot of difficulty with humans that have been involved with the magical worlds. And we shut down portals, we shut down our bodies, we shut down our unicorn horns so they wouldn't be used in a negative fashion. We'll be anchoring our avatar body from our 3 mini-series and our unicorn body. So it creates a more kind of deeper connection. And we'll be accessing our wisdom council. We'll do automatic writing, channeling, and journaling. We'll create a project that has a meaning to our unicorn. We'll be connecting to our unicorn family once more. We'll be experiencing the frequency of Nirvana, Shambhala, Gaia's garden, and connecting our avatar body's dream with the dreaming body of the unicorn, and more. And this is like an intensive. So it's a 7 weekly Thursdays for 2 hours from 7 to 9, and starting April 9th, 16th, 23, 30, May 7th, 14th, and 21. And we also have in this two shamanic journeys on Friday nights, and 2 Wednesday nights where we'll be doing our project writing, automatic writing work, and learning to do different things like write light language. And this is going to be $225. So let me see if I can, and this again is on my website. So let me see if I can see anybody. So I don't see any of the talking that they often show. So I can't really do the questions and answers. I'm going to find out how to do that for next time. And if you have any questions, just email me at kate.loy@gmail.com. And I'll play this on my Facebook page and YouTube and on my website. So you can find out the things I said again. So we're hoping that you'll join us because it's going to be so much fun. And it's so easy on Zoom because we just come on and you can come on in your pajamas or have your cup of tea and receive and finish up and go lie down because it's a high frequency, vibrational, exciting, experiential teaching, healing, igniting, activating. Kind of a lot happens in one session. Anyway, I also do privates. Soul listening privates, Akashic seer, Akashic record readings. They're super amazing, super intense. And I do them all over the world. And you can check that out. They're $150 for 60 minutes and $225 for 90 minutes. I recommend 90 minutes for any first timers because we rock and roll. And you'll have a recording from that. Anyway, I'm sending you my heart beams, my unicorn horn. I have a rainbow unicorn horn, and also it turns gold sometimes, and I'm white. And I have a whole team of unicorns that work with me. And it's just such a delight to unicorns are 12th dimensional. So you feel this like amazing, pure energy. And there we've got a rainbow behind us. So it's great to be with you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.